Are you looking for ways to help your child with memory recall? Well, this video is for you. I have 4 tips for you. My name is Kathleen, by the way, and I'm a dyslexic here to help other dyslexics. I help busy, overwhelmed parents understand their child's frustration with dyslexia so they can support, encourage, and empower them. Most people are unaware that dyslexia affects more than just reading, writing, and spelling. In fact, most of the time it affects executive functions, and this can include organization, time management, working memory, memory recall, and so many other functions. But today we are just going to be focusing on 4 tips to help with memory recall. So, tip number 1 is to organize the materials so it is easy to access. So, if this looks like an outline, make an outline. If this is involving like making pictures or something, organize the material so it's easy to understand. Tip number 2 is make the information as visual as possible. If this is creating a fun picture for them to look at to help them jog their memory, or a graphic, or however, dyslexics do much better when things are visual. So if you can tie the information to a picture that you can show them later on, that's going to help with memory recall. Tip number 3 is to create a mnemonic. And so this is taking the initials of what they're expected to know and creating something fun. So the 2 that I can think of off the top of my head are Roy G. Biv for the colors of the rainbow, or PEMDAS, which is for math and the operations. So parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. And that way you know which order you're supposed to solve the problem in. Tip number 4 is make it multisensory. So multisensory is something that came about in the Orton Gillingham research, and it has been around for a long time. What it is basically acknowledging that dyslexics learn and process information in a different side of the brain. So we process information on the right side of the brain, where most everybody else processes it on the left side of the brain. We always see things in pictures and think in pictures where everybody else thinks in black and white. So with knowing that, we need to have the information presented to us in a different way. When you're thinking about it, the right side of the brain is the movement, the arts, the creative side of the brain. So the information should be presented in a more creative, fun way for students to understand it. So the best way is multisensory. And so there are 4 things that are involved in multisensory, which is visual, so seeing the picture, auditory, which is hearing things, then tactile, which is touch, or kinesthetic, which is movement. But the idea of this is not to like see a picture, then you describe the picture, then they get up and move around. It's to do all of the things simultaneously. So when you're doing this, they need to be seeing it, hearing it, in some type of like movement or touch all at the same time to help get the information to their brain. For watching the quick, easy tips that I provided to help with memory recall. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And also, if you are looking for ways to help your child better understand dyslexia, then go ahead and pick up my dyslexia guide. And I will link that for you in the description. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.